Bam, 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 bam. Right, let's see what this new game is like. New game. Ask the receptionist about my room. Hand down leads, pin evidence for square, and then ask people about it. Without evidence, they won't understand you.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Cheers, Watson. Oh, I can get rid of the ongoing on the
Hey, Sherry,
Forbidden West. There's
come on,
another game
catch up.
finished.
Yes, yes.
That can go, as that's now completed. Which means we have now... Where's... Or did I get rid of that? Nope. We are now on 33 games completed live on stream. For what it's worth, I am not even on camera. Welcome to the game. Use L to move and X to interact with objects.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you.
Why does he look
I
like
see
a
it
zombie?
was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
Your room is upstairs, sir.
There's a balcony.
Number 221.
Right, so I turned the corner and saw him, a necromancer. He stood nervously on the ground. I managed to obtain a few fragments of his. Unfortunately, they were confiscated by the police.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Hey Niall, thought you were off to bed.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer. Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
What a tosser.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion. What are you waiting for? Put the dish down so we...
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look. crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press option, open the casebook, pin the evidence with square, and then try to speak to somebody about it.
Are you able to help me?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observations were sure it happened a couple, but the Navy officer was going out to the front garden for some air.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try. Why
Do you
not?
know anything
Let's
about
see how
this?
good you really are.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Are you able to help me?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
This isn't working.
Try
You might need a different
R1
tack.
to identify the target. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Try to find the former Navy officer. This going?
Are you able to help me?
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
This
You
is
obviously
weird.
haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
I feel like I'm missing something here. Did say out in the garden, so maybe I'm supposed to go outside somewhere.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, maybe it's this guy over here. French, no.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
This is weird. Oh, there's more people up here. I know this is just trying to teach me.
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
That would have helped if I just went to the front garden. Retired military officer.
Are you able to help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
The neighbours on Sylvester Road were sitting at our table with the noble couple. The man talked about her yachting. The lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the surgery.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
I feel this is a bit bigger than I thought it would be. And where was this thing? Where is the seance? I feel like I ran everywhere around here. Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to go there, maybe? No. Right, how did I? There you go. No, that didn't work. So where is the seance?
Are you able to help me?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
I'm very confused. I hate stuff like this because it just annoys me.
Your room is upstairs, sir.
Yeah, I know
Number
that.
221.
Doesn't matter me. Oh, he's through here, of course.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Knight doesn't wear any red face, swollen face, confirm portrait. I have to pick one.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in
I've
answers
already
of
given him
questionable
the stick, so that's a
veracity.
bit
Fine.
retarded.
I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Ghost of the past. Bum bada bum 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 bum. Oh, come on, phone. Right. Right, do I need to change my case to this, whatever it was? Sentence sensory and take the sequences. No, it's just highlighted at me.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
It's got to be this, but I just don't know what to do with it. Maybe I need to ask questions before.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women. What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room. Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Something to do with this thing, but I just don't know. Oh, it's annoying. There's something to do with this thing. I just can't work out how to do it. It makes no sense here. It just says that I'm supposed to do it. Butterfly brooch on the jacket over the chair is a tricky one to see. You must place the cursor over it precisely so it turns yellow, then rotate it to inspect its wings. I've done that, literally. Like, what are you on about? Give it one more go. In case it's errored, because it's just annoying. Literally just says exactly what I said. Today's been a good day, which is good because yesterday was a train wreck, so good day, bad day. Right. Let's try and see if this errors again. No, it's going to let me do it. Don't understand. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe if I watch a video. Literally just spins it around over and over again. Like, I don't get it. Sound like I really... I don't get it. I don't get it. No, I don't. Come on, game, just do it, because I really don't want to spend ages on this shit. Come on. The noise is literally just the game. You're telling me the whole game's gonna just jam because I can't, for some reason, see this. I don't understand. I'm doing exactly what you tell me to do, game. Oh, wow. This is awesome. I literally just watched a video of somebody doing it. This is literally what they're doing.
One may notice the trick they should not see. This brooch is old and cheap, but...
What the F? Maybe it's because I don't have the right pin evidence. Maybe that's what I need. I reckon that's what it is. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, why game? Why phone even? I feel like I have to do this now, it's upsetting me. Hey, thank you so much for back to the stream. I'm literally stuck and it's winding me up. So Lord Craven's testimony is what he has up when he gets it to work. And he just picks it up. I just don't get it. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. It's winding me right up. Is it? I'm so confused. What is going on with this stupid game? It's right there. I'm clearly picking it up. Why are you being so annoying? This game is glitched and I'm about to turn it off because I'm that annoyed. I don't understand. I literally don't understand. It's really depressing because I was not getting into it, but it was alright, do you know what I mean?
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
Spins you around whether you like it or not. Oh my god, just say it. I don't understand. It's winding me right up. I've watched 2 videos exactly the same, so I apologise if you're watching the stream. I just don't actually know what to do. I don't understand. It's just weird. Like, there's literally nothing on. I guess I'll just leave it and go to bed. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. No, I just don't get it.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women. Tried all of those as well, so it's not like I'm being an idiot there. I don't know what to do. I've watched multiple videos where they all do exactly the same thing. Alright, last video, and if it just works perfectly for him, I swear to God, I'll be so annoyed.
This brooch is old.
He literally just picks it up.
The ghost was here, Sherry. This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth.
I don't get it. Literally, they pick it up, turn around, he talks straight away. Like, it's just friggin' stupid. Right, I guess I'm going to bed. Because this is ridiculous. I don't know what to do. Apart from kill myself. This is ridiculous. Wow. Well, that's a load of my time I can't get back. The latest version. I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I can't. It just literally says to inspect the thing. Like, I don't understand. Well, I guess that's one of the worst streams I've ever done. Luckily, there was nobody here to see it, because, yeah. Please.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your
Wow.
mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Yeah, here we go. Today I'm losing her as well, it seems.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think
Hey,
a
thanks
ghost
so
could
much
leave
for
this
the
footprint?
subscribe,
I'm
Phil.
reserving
Philip.
judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Track someone's movements. First, pin the relevant evidence. It's not pinning the evidence thing is the issue.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Yay! Thanks for picking up. Cheers, Philip.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
I know that. Whoa! Wait a minute, that's not what I wanted to do. Someone killed me. I'd find a broken heel and scratches with tracks on it. What am I supposed to do with it? Anything else in here?
Size 4 with a broken heel. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women. Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
The resident who was in the courtyard saw the maid who was working the courtyard. He noticed she left in a hurry after a scream she heard from the room. broken heel piece under the window. The shoe without a heel leaves scratches and easy to track. The resident who was in the courtyard saw the maid who was working in the courtyard and noticed that she left in a hurry after screaming. Okay. Oh, there's something else.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
No, I can talk to her.
Could you help me?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
The staff said that Lucia got a scoffing from the chef steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you
Do you
need more towels?
towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent. This
Let's
painting
get back
looks
to the
authentic,
crime scene.
but it's
I
just
always
a
love
talented
seeing you
imitation.
explain simple things to simpletons. Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
I feel like I went the long... Yeah, I feel like I went the long way for that.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
226.
Lady Craven is not...
Is this familiar to you?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about
Gossip
this.
can
I swear
investigate
to
a
you.
case or even discover a new thing. Don't eavesdrop on people. When you see the ear icon, hold X. Filter out the words and chat.
Could you help me?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is...
Wow, actions by Lady Craven suspicious. Love guest this summer. Chef steals food. Was on lookout. Made her husband's job. What? I'm so confused what that was.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Chef steals the food. Discard.
Lady Craven is not...
What actions by Lady Craven arouse suspicion in maids?
Lady Craven is...
Oh, you knew that was spam. They gossip that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven by observation, that she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get drunk. They also noticed the lady was unsure on how properly to use a fish knife.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Right, help us do in the morning. Peace out, homies. I'm so sorry for that particular stream, as obviously I spent half an hour trying to do a stupid butterfly. But maybe next week.